Hi everyone, Carl with Littleroot Laddering this week, bringing you a very fun Series 7 Rain team to just get everybody's appetite warmed up for the potential Series 7 metagame coming up this coming Sunday. It'll be November 1st, yeah. So, what's cool about this team is we got an upgrade for Steel types with Metagross. Metagross is very bulky, has very good resistances, very good, pretty strong typing, and really good coverage. Using Meteor Mash and Stomping Tantrum to boost our defenses when we go Dynamax, and then Ice Punch as a coverage move to help us against the ever threat that is Landorus. It also notably helps us against all the Galarian birds that are going to be running around and things like that. Kingdra Politoed is just like where this team started. It's pretty much the Rain core that you always see all the time. Kingdra with Life Orb, Draco Meteor, Hurricane, Hydro Pump puts out a ton of damage. Politoed protects Scald, Helping Hand to help support that Kingdra. It also is running Bulldoze to proc our Metagross' weakness policy if we need to. Politoed is 1 point faster than our Metagross, so Politoed will always go first. Should always go first. Amoonguss as a kind of like anti-fairy redirect and just like support Pokemon here with Sludge Bomb, Sport, Giga Drain, and Rage Powder. I'm expecting a ton of max Airstreams to still be popular. Nothing's changed between Series 5 and Series 7 probably, except for the addition of more Pokemon with Airstream. So I'm expecting a ton of Airstreams, so that's why we're carrying the Kova Berry on our Amoonguss. Zapdos here, Galarian Zapdos is one of the Pokemon that I'm most excited to see. It is really, really fun to play with this thing. Has really high attack and really decent speed, and when you throw a Choice Scarf on it, you can outspeed almost everything. Thunderous Kick is the new signature move for this Galarian Zapdos. It lowers their defense by 100% of the time. It's 90 base power, so a little bit of a trade-off, but it always gets, your attacks will get stronger after every Thunderous Kick. We're running Bounce because we want to be able to have a flying type move, and sometimes we can just need to dodge. We're also running U-Turn to get out with Scarf when we need to, and then Throat Chop as just like ghost coverage. Last up on our list here is a Pokemon that I'm not a big fan of, but I needed a really strong electric type, and Regieleki fit the bill. Choice Specs Regieleki with Thunder Cage, Electro Whip, Volt Switch, and Thunder. Pretty self-explanatory. Thunder's because we have Rain, Volt Switch is to get out, Electro Web is for speed control, and Thunder Cage can trap Pokemon in there if we need to do something with that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started with this team. Super excited. I have to play on the casual ladder because Series 7 isn't out yet. So we'll open up the casual ladder here and start searching for our first opponent. Here we go. Let's see what they bring. Let's see if they have a Series 7 team. They do. Cool. Okay, so Cresselia, Coco, Dragonite, Mamoswine, Milotic, Incineroar. The biggest thing I see here is Mamoswine can be a problem, but I know Kingdra can take it out in the rain. Dragonite is also an issue. Metagross counters Coco really well, and I think Regieleki can deal with Cresselia if it comes out. So I think the lead is these two, Politoed. And now the question is, do I bring Zapdos or do I bring Metagross? If I bring Metagross, I have answers to both Incineroar and Coco, and Dragonite isn't as much of a problem anymore. Dragonite isn't a problem if I bring Kingdra, though, either. I think we bring Zapdos, and I think we're bringing Zapdos because they have the Intimidator on their team. Incineroar is going to want to probably be there to snarl a lot, and if we have Defiant Zapdos there in the back, it'll keep them from having to do that all the time. Let's see what they brought. Tapu Koko and Dragonite. Cool. So I'm expecting some kind of discharge spam. I'm gonna Volt Switch off this Dragonite. And Wormwind into Dragonite, probably. Since Coco's on the field, and I don't have to worry about a swap into the Coco. Also, this will lower Coco's attack if it's physical Coco. I'd be surprised if it's physical Coco, but it might be. I think Coco is literally there just to set terrain. Oh no, Coco's going big. Okay. So we might lose our Dynamax here, but we're going to be able to take out the Dragonite. Oh no, the Dragonite's going big. Okay. I thought the Coco was in the weird Pokeball. Not what I thought was going to happen here. Okay. So I think we take out Dragonite. Because we'll be faster after rain. Volt Switch will still do a ton because we're on terrain. Terrain boosted Volt Switch with this choice specs is going to do a ton of damage. Yeah, sure. Have it. Cool. Bop. That's a lot. That is a lot for this assault vested Dragonite. Speed change again. Wormwind's going to go off into the Dragonite, and we're going to get an attack drop on it. Oh, never mind. We just take it out. Okay. I was expecting, since it was Assault Vest, that I wasn't going to actually be able to take it out there. So that's nice. That's good to know. So we get their Dynamax turn 1. Not bad. Opponent is thinking, sending out Cresselia. Okay. I think I'm going to Helping Hand and Geyser the Coco. Actually, no, it might be Focus Sash Coco. And if it isn't, it's fine. But we'll see if this is Sash Coco or not. Okay, they just quit. Okay. Well, that was a fast game 1. Team did its thing really well. Having a fast pivot is really strong. Regieleki and Zapdos both pivot really well. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah, Regieleki pivot into Politoed, boost our Kingdra into speed into rain is just like insane, just being the fastest thing on the field. Plus Regieleki did a ton of damage for being choice specs. I see that's a Tornadus, a Kartana. That's the only new mons. I wonder how much damage Regieleki does to Lapras. So I'm going to bring Regieleki and Amoonguss just to keep Regieleki alive, because Regieleki deals with a good chunk of their team. They have Lightning Rod, though. Do I want to bring Regieleki for the Lightning Rod? That's a good question. I think the lead instead is Zapdos Metagross. Bring Regieleki in the back to deal with Lapras if we see it. And then... torn between Kingdra or Amoonguss. And I think I'm going to bring Kingdra. I think I'm just going to bring the damage dealers and leave Politoed and Amoonguss at home this time around because they have a lot of just like aggressive tools to that the support ones just can't deal with. They're very damage focused. That's the better way to put it. They're very their team is very damage focused. Tornadus and Incineroar. Cool. So I'm going to get to go to +1. Plus Clear Body on Metagross means Intimidate is nothing. So I think we're going to max Hail into Tornadus to take it out, and then Thunderous Kick the Incineroar. We'll see if he's expecting big Metagross or big Zapdos here. Either way, we're taking one of their Mons out. This team is it wants to be very hyper offensive, which plays to Carter's strengths very well, but not mine so much. Yep, Tailwind goes off. No Fake Out though, which is interesting. So that means I get to kick this. I get to see this cool animation. This animation's sweet. Bye, Incineroar. Okay, did not expect Incineroar to go down here, so I'm just gonna get the double KO on turn 1. This is a hyper offensive team if I ever saw one. And there goes the Sash. And there, no Sash. Okay, so Sash is still an option. I wonder what the rest of the team is. We're locked into Thunderous Kick, so we'll probably hard swap here. I think we just hard swap Zapdos out into Kingdra. Let Raichu just... Yeah, okay. I'm not going to get much of a video this episode because everyone's just quitting on turn 2. But yeah. We'll play a couple more. This match is... These battles are going much faster than I thought they would. But... one more probably will be fine. We'll see what one more gets us. Like I said, it's casual ladder. These aren't super duper important, but it's fun just to see the team just do its thing on turn 1, and it's great. Oh. Series 17. Come on. More Series 7 Pokemon. Come on. Ah, here we go. Cool. So, they have a counter to Rain and they brought their own Regieleki. Having brought their own Regieleki means I kind of want to lead this. And then they have Corviknight, Orbeetle, Talonflame, Toxtricity, Seismitoad. So I don't think I'm bringing Rain. I think I'm bringing Zapdos and Kingdra. No, I think I want to bring my own Regieleki. Leave Zapdos at home, bring Kingdra, bring Regieleki. What does Zapdos deal with? Nothing. Zapdos hits none of these guys super effectively. The most it can do is bounce on Orbeetle, and that's it. And that's not worth it. Yeah. Okay. Last match of the day here. Let's see if we can go 3-0 with this team on turn 1. This team has great leads, and when they do their thing really, really well. I like the Regieleki hoodie. Yep, there's Talonflame and Regieleki. So that means I'm going big Metagross, and I'm clicking... Chances that he swaps into a flying type there are very high, so I can't actually safely Stomping Tantrum. But I can max Hailstorm into that slot, and then Rage Powder. Chances are he swaps out of here. So I'm just going to Ice Punch into that slot, max Hailstorm into that slot to get some chip damage on whatever comes in, and break Talonflame's most likely Focus Sash. I'm hoping that the Talonflame just hits you with a fire move. I'm hoping that's what happens. Well, it won't hit me with a fire move, but I'm hoping that it's just like Volt Switch? Magnet Rise, okay. So I think Regieleki actually goes down here. Special Talonflame, okay. Tank that like a boss. I think Regieleki might go down to this max Hailstorm. Yeah, okay. Sure, you got a Magnet Rise off. Cool. Oh, I got the crit. I think the crit might have mattered. And then we break Gale Wings on Talonflame with Hail, which is sweet. Oh, it's lefties. Okay. That's smart. That's smart. I was expecting Sash. That's a smart Talonflame. Dopeful. Okay. I think I just want to do this for the defense boost. And then I'm going to... No, we're just going to do this. We're just going to max guard because he's probably going to double into Metagross here. Expecting double into Metagross, and I'm just going to get the Spore off on this Seismitoad. Expecting Max Quake and Fire Blast into this Metagross here. Oh, nope, we're just going to Fire Blast the Mimics again. Okay. We lived! We get to do the thing! Night-night. Unfortunately, we go down to our own Hail. But we did the thing. We're going to bring in this Regieleki. We're just Volt Switch off the Talonflame. Get some damage on this guy and get a defense boost. And just bolt switch off this guy. Just hop off. Yep, out goes Talonflame. There's no Seismitoad switch in. So, yep, Toxtricity, which we'll just swap out. Bye-bye. Bring in the Kingdra. We'll get a defense boost on everybody. Seismitoad's still asleep. Get a max deal spike off, get some defense on this Metagross. I knew it wasn't going to do a lot, but having any kind of defense boost on the Metagross is going to be good. Chip damage, hail everywhere. Dynamax is over for myself. Seismitoad has one more turn. He's probably expecting a... He's probably expecting a ground type move, so he's going to swap. So we'll play it this way. Nope, missed the Hydro Pump. That's fine. Overdrive, that's also fine. Still asleep, so the Dynamax is over. Got some more chip damage on it. Seismitoad's been turned into a sleepy toad. And now we can honestly just do this and Draco the Seismitoad. Hope we hit our Draco. Literally is what it is. Yep, hit the Draco. Take out the Seismitoad. Boom. Taking him out. And then we'll Ice Punch the Toxtricity after it just does whatever it wants to do. Sure. You can have my Kingdra. It's done. It's done its job. Kingdra did its job. It took out the Seismitoad and it stalled out. And then Ice Punch will take out this guy. Yep. Talonflame versus Metagross Regieleki. Let's go. I know I was real hard on Regieleki before, and I'm starting to come around to this Pokemon. It's just hits like a truck. I gotta start packing ground coverage and trying to figure out how to outspeed this thing. Otherwise, you just lose matches. We'll just protect and Volt Switch. No point in going for the move that can miss. Bop. GG's. GG's. This team is great. Holy crap. I know I'm playing on casual ladder, but like this team is great. I'm loving this team. This is great. Got to show off everybody doing all this stuff, and it was like everybody had a time and a turn. Metagross got to do its thing. Kingdra got to do its thing. Regieleki did its thing. Zapdos even did its thing. We saw all the Pokemon at some point, so this is a great showing of this first time for the Series 7 team. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, leave a like down below, subscribe, comment. What should we talk about? I want to know your. I want to know what your favorite Series 7 returning Pokemon is. Like, none of the new stuff, like the Regis and the birds and all stuff. That all stuff's like cool and whatnot. But I want to know like your little Pokemon, like Metagross, Salamence, Dragonite, Koko, Lele, stuff like that. I want to know what your favorite returning Pokemon from the previous gens in this past expansion was. But yeah, this team is great. Again, PokePaste is PokePaste will be down below. Rental code is going to be on your screen in a second. Rental code is on your screen right now. If you wanted to use this team on Casual Ladder or when it comes time. I think this team is really cool. It's been a blast to play with, and I might play it again for the next episode of Laddering, or I might come up with some other different Series 17. We'll see, because the Casual Ladder is not as fun to play on, but so I might just do more experimenting and more changing of things. But yeah, this code's available for y'all to play with. I hope you have fun with it. We will see you all on Thursday.